How much slower is the game getting since you've gotten more snaps the last couple of weeks?
Well, the game's just slowed down a lot. I'm just out there reading my keys, trusting the call, trusting the other 10 guys on the field, just going out there and playing.
Has there been a moment or two in the last couple of games where you went, okay, good?
Yeah, I say the second half, South Carolina, everything just started settling down. I felt more comfortable, and then UAB, I just felt very comfortable out there.
What's been the difference with this defense? Obviously, you weren't necessarily that much of a part of it earlier this season, but the defense as a whole is playing a whole lot better the last few weeks. What's changed?
I feel like it starts in practice. We're starting to practice like a top-tier defense, and it's starting to show in the game. Coach Ansley and Coach Pruitt are staying on this about the habits that we're forming, and so I feel like those habits that we're forming are showing in the game.
So did you, earlier this season when you're a true freshman, you maybe weren't playing a ton, did you feel like if you kind of kept working that you could kind of get yourself more in the mix for this season?
Yeah, for sure. I feel like if I just stayed my course and just stayed ready, that my time was going to come. And that's something special about Tennessee. My first year in the program, and look at me now, I'm playing a whole bunch. So, if you're a guy that wants to come and play in the SEC and play early, I feel like Tennessee is the perfect place.
What was being said from some of the older guys when y'all were 1-4? How were y'all able to kind of turn it around rather than letting everything kind of snowball there?
It's just the type of players that we have on this team, and the coaches we have. There was no point in just sulking and being upset about a 1-4 start. We just had to put our nose down and go to work, and the work is starting to pay off. We still got a whole bunch of work to do though.
What do you think you're doing well?
We're playing all 4 quarters as a team. Early on in the season, we couldn't finish with games. I feel like we're starting to finish games.
What about you specifically?
Me specifically, I feel like I'm communicating pretty well. As a freshman back there, especially playing safety in the SEC, it's hard to communicate sometimes, but I feel like I'm communicating pretty well.
Still need to win 2 out of 3 the last 3 games here to get bowl eligible. After the way the season started, what would it mean for you guys to be able to end the season with a bowl?
Right now, we just trying to beat Kentucky. We just trying to go 1-0 with Kentucky. So that's what we're gonna focus on is Kentucky.
When you watch Kentucky on tape, they've got a receiver playing quarterback. They're a little bit different offensively. What are the challenges that they present when you look at it?
Like you said, number one, he's playing quarterback. He's one of the best athletes I've seen. So he's gonna be a main focus. We're gonna have to focus on him. We're just gonna have to play how we play Tennessee football, and the outcome will be the outcome.
When you watch it on tape, what looks hard about it? Because a lot of non-football people go, "Hey, everybody in the stadium knows who's getting the ball and
right.
He's going to run." So what's hard about that?
Stopping him.
Tape, what's hard?
Stopping him. And he's a great player. He also has great players around him, and he'll get them the ball. He'll get the players the ball, and they'll make something happen. So it's just eliminating their explosive plays, and when number one gets the ball, just eliminating his big play ability.
What makes him tough to bring down, though?
He's an athlete. He's quick. He plays ball. So that makes him hard to stop.
How tough is it to kind of not get lulled to sleep by the run a little bit? Because obviously he's a guy who can sling it when he needs to, and when they're going to run the ball that much, how much discipline do you need to be like, okay, the play action pass will be coming any second now?
It's a lot of discipline, but that just comes with maturity. Playing with good eyes in the secondary, knowing my responsibility, and stuff like that.
Y'all have been kind of collecting picks back there on the back end. I think you're 3rd nationally now in that category this season. What's led to just that many forced turnovers, I guess, in the back end?
Like I said, we're practicing it in practice. Coach Ansley and Coach Pruitt, they're emphasizing turnovers, and they say before the game, if the defense doesn't get turnovers, we won't win. So turnovers is a big emphasis in our defense.
What about the one that got over your head? Was it maybe a baseball player who got just a fly ball or something? What happened there?
It was one of those.
Did it just jump on you a little bit?
Yeah, it got on me kind of fast, and I was like, whoa, but Next opportunity, I can't dwell on that. Yeah.
How much do you depend on Theo and Nigel back there?
You know, to be a successful secondary, you know, we need one another. So I depend on those guys a lot. You know, we just back there talking, communicating, making sure everybody's on the same page. So I feel like that's why we've been pretty successful these last couple weeks.
What's your favorite part about playing safety?
Just being out there. I get to see everything, and I just get to make everything right. You know, if something happens, I like the pressure on my back to go make a play.
Would you rather break up a pass by hitting someone across the middle or intercept?
I'd rather intercept it, you know, but yeah, y'all saw how that
You
went.
next tank though, right? I mean,
Hey.
you got like the hitting part.
No,
That's it, right?
yeah, but you know, turnovers, get the ball back to my offense, and let them do what they do with the ball.
How much last thing about that play, the missed pick, with film study, how did that go? I know that y'all tend to be a room where everybody's kind of brutally honest with each other. That's what the coach is saying.
Yeah, that's
right?
what it's supposed to be.
How many jokes have been made about that?
I've been getting jokes from the time I missed the pick till about. I'm still getting jokes about it. So it's just one of those plays where I can't get back. I can't dwell on it. I just got to move forward and catch the next opportunity.
Any of them make you laugh?
Oh yeah, a few of them were good. I know Coach Pruitt said some. I'm not gonna put them out there, but yeah, Coach Pruitt had a few jokes to say about it.
In terms of just the confidence level, I mean, how much more? Obviously, y'all came here for a reason. You come to Tennessee for a reason. You want to play. You want to win games and all that. But losing kind of has to hurt confidence a little bit. Now that y'all are winning again, can you sense a difference with the guys?
I can sense a difference. If I feel like everybody has bought in to the program, and I feel like that's where we're at now. I feel like we're constantly working, constantly building to try to get to where we want to be.
Jaylen, kind of going off of that, this is a team. When you start 1-4, there's some teams out there that just say, "Hey, we'll try better next year." You guys have put yourself in 3 of the last 4 games have won. Now you're looking at bowl games and things like that. What's it like to be on a team that didn't really turn in? And
I feel like that's I feel like that's an attest to Coach Pruitt, and him just telling us to block the outside noise and just stay down. And he always preaches about the people in his room. So I feel like we've started to take that serious and actually look at the people in the room and work and just stay down and work.
So when did you find out you were going to start last game? How soon before the game?
I think I found out that Monday going into the UAB week. Coach Ansley just talked to me. He said I would start, and the rest was that.
Did that change anything?
It wouldn't change anything. You just got to come into the week like it's a regular week, and just practice.
You didn't text the parents or anything real quick before you went back to work?
Nah.
Coach Pruitt talked yesterday about the fact that Tennessee's yet to win a game on the road this season. Does that make you hungrier, the fact that you want to check that box off?
Oh yes, for sure. Especially in the SEC, it's hard to win on the road. But the good teams win on the road, and we're trying to be a good team. We're trying to be a great team. So that's something we have to do. We have to go down to Lexington and play for 4 quarters.
Can you see the impact of the D-line helping you guys on a regular basis when you're studying tape on the back end, their pressures leading to more success for you guys?
Oh yes, for sure. Coach Rocks, he's been working with those guys, and those guys they've been stopping the run, they've been creating pass rush. So it's helped out a lot on the back end, especially covering some of the athletes in this league. The pass rush and the D-line play helps a lot.